When they started wasting more taxpayers' dollars on something that's not the opioid epidemic.
That's not a good thing.
God damn, man, they're wasting fucking taxpayers' dollars on dumb shit. So, guess what? Here's what happened. It's like, they're trying to tell me I still need this thing for my phone. But check this. They said they had something signed by a chief judge. And then they gave me this shit, which doesn't say anything about what they're talking about. So, then, they hand me this shit. Hold on. The Hagerstown police, the court not knowing what the fuck they're talking about. Check this out. The court may decide to limit or prohibit the possession of electronic devices in designated areas, including courtrooms. In that event, so if that happens, the court will designate the restricted area and provide for the collection of devices from persons entering that area and the return of devices to this person when they leave the area. Problem is, that's Maryland Rule 16-208, and they're not following that. What they're doing to me is they're telling me I can't bring my phone into the court building. As a result, I have to leave my phone at home, go all the way here, handle my business, walk all the way the fuck back home, and get my phone, and then go wherever the hell it is I need to go. Nobody else in this county has to do that. It's in violation of Rule 16-208, and I filed a motion the other day, which Judge Myers claimed there's apparently a court policy. But I've yet to see one, because I wrote this motion. You see, security or privacy issues in a particular case. Upon finding that the circumstance of a particular case raised special security or privacy concerns or privacy issues that justify restriction on the possession of electronic devices, the local administrative judge or the presiding judge may enter an order limiting or prohibiting where'd it go? The possession of electronic devices in a courtroom or other designated areas of the court facility. The order shall provide notice of the designated areas for the areas and for the collection of the device and the return when the individual who possessed the device leaves the courtroom or other designated area, or other area rather. So that specifically says that they have to have a drop-off and pickup location. They have to, as part of the Rule 16-208. 16-208 also says that they have to, like I have to be able to use my phone for lawful purposes. Hold on one second. So let's look at Judge Myers' response to this. So check this. This is what Judge Myers' response was. Judge Myers stated, denied. There is no court order. It is a matter of court policy. So somehow they expect me to believe that there's a court policy that solely me, Dustin Kavanaugh, if that's who, borrowing my grandma's account right now, with her permission, solely me, Dustin Kavanaugh, cannot bring my phone or other electronic devices into the District Court building of Maryland based on some alleged court policy, which I requested the court policy. It was not provided to me. Furthermore, it says on the sign that the clerk has to give help with policy. It says on their sign that they're supposed to tell us about policy. Well, I've asked what policy says Dustin Kavanaugh cannot bring a phone into the court building of the 11th Judicial District, and I have, or the District Court here, and I have yet to see any sort of policy. So Judge Myers is lying. It's 10 months. I have no court proceedings here. So this is a blanket prohibition. A blanket prohibition made for 10 months now with no legal basis. 16-208 makes it clear that they cannot do this behavior. It makes it clear the guidelines and protocol they're supposed to follow for any prohibition of electronic devices, yet they chose not to do so. And I'm going to let them do this, and I'm not going to. So I'm going to correct them on their issue, because that is not fair. It's a violation of my constitutional rights and the Maryland Declaration of Rights. The Maryland Declaration of Rights says these public servants, these public trustees are held accountable for their actions while performing public duties. And that's what I'm going to make sure happens, because nobody else in this county is. And these people act like clowns. There's all these people acting like clowns. Somebody has to do something, and that's my job, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to stop. I will file whatever court bullshit I have to. I will talk to the feds. I will talk to the fucking State Ethics Commission if need be. I will file judiciary disabilities complaints where I have to. I will file state bar complaints, ethics complaints, ACLU complaints, federal and FBI, like I said, FBI complaints. Every fucking complaint I can follow, you can guarantee I will file it if necessary to accomplish what needs to be accomplished, to guarantee that I have my rights protected and the rights of the citizens of both this state and this locality. And they think I'm playing about my rights and everybody else's rights. They can suck my fucking dick, because that ain't the fucking case. I ain't playing about my rights. I ain't playing about the rest of the citizens' rights. I don't fucking play about rights. It's the Constitution. That bitch in there, that heavy-set bitch, sat there and said, I cited the First Amendment of the Constitution. She said, oh, I don't want to tell somebody who's interested in your gibberish. Oh, because apparently the First Amendment of the Constitution is gibberish now. But that's what the motherfuckers think in there. That's why they act that way. They don't care about the Constitution. They think that if they're some bitch in P's ass, that's who they have to listen to. Because their head's up everybody else's ass, they gotta listen to their butt buddies. They gotta stick their head up their ass, and their head up their ass, and their head up their ass, and then they follow the leader accordingly, shitting down each other's throat, going down the next person's ass, into the next person's throat. And that's how they accomplish things here. That's what they do, and that's what they think they can do here, and I'm not gonna allow it. The Constitution doesn't allow it. The fucking Founding Fathers didn't allow it. The process is in place for filing grievances against the government doesn't allow it, so they can suck my dick. I'm not gonna allow it.
Don't worry, I'll catch it.
One second, I had to put papers away because they're flying all over the place. Okay, back. So I don't play about my constitutional rights or the rights granted to me by the Maryland Declaration of Rights. I don't play. It's like I'm protecting my rights, and I'm protecting y'all's rights, and I'm protecting everybody else's rights. Yep, peace. And that's just the fact of the matter. That's just the facts behind the matter. That's just what's going to happen. Like, they're going to stop stomping all over our constitutional rights, and I'm going to stop them, if need be, by myself. If need be, if nobody wants to help me, fuck it, I can do it myself. These motherfuckers are that stupid where I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. And if not, then they're going to have a hell of a fight on their hands, which they already have. They can suck my dick. So what am I doing? How come I don't have a court order? How come there's no policy being shown? I can't bring my phone into the court building. Like, I actually had evidence for a case a while back, and I had to put it on fucking DVD because I couldn't bring in a USB drive because they pull this bullshit. Or I couldn't bring in my phone and just show them like that because they pull this bullshit. It's like, fuck due process. Fuck due process. It's like, apparently I'm not entitled to it. Oh, it doesn't matter that the Constitution says I can. It doesn't matter that the Declaration of Rights says that the Constitution is the supreme law of this land. That's okay. Then keep not giving a fuck. I'll keep filing paperwork and because somebody's got to listen. Somewhere along the line. Somewhere down the rabbit hole, there's got to be somebody with some sense. And yet they're still not here. It's like, what are they doing? You know, how much taxpayer dollars do you think they wasted just standing here doing nothing? How many taxpayer dollars do you think they've wasted? It's like, so far they've been here for like 30, 45 minutes just sitting there talking. What the hell is so complicated about it? Rule 16-208 clearly says that there's certain procedures and protocols that they have to follow. They didn't follow them. There's not a no trespass order. There's no law that I've broken. I've exercised my First Amendment right. I've done nothing wrong. They've not alleged I've done nothing wrong. I don't see what the nonsense is here. They say I'm done with my business, but I'm not done with my business because Judge Meyer said in his own words, there's a policy that says I can't bring my phone into the court building of this district, and I have yet to see that policy, and I've asked for it. And they gave me something they said was a policy. I don't see where it says Dustin Kavanaugh cannot bring his phone into the court building. And this on 36 Antietam Street, it doesn't say that anywhere. I don't see nothing like that. Matter of fact, I see documentation verifying that what I said about the Rule 16-208 is correct, and that the judge has to issue an order to do such, and that the judge himself said there's no order, there's no policy, there's no order. Then what the fuck is doing it? Why am I being threatened if I bring my phone into the court building like any other citizen of this county, of this locality, of this state? If anybody else does that, They're allowed to bring their phones in there. I see other people bring their phones in there. Hell, people actually leave their phones on. I've heard the shit go off in the courtroom, and they're just like nice to them. They're like, oh, could you please turn that off? You know, they're understanding. But when it comes to me, they treat me differently. They treat me differently. Like, no, you can't even bring your phone in the court building. Like, oh, the law says you can do that? Oh, I don't give a fuck about the law. I'm Judge Myers. I'm the court. I'm Sarah Snyder. I'm Greg the bailiff. I'm all these people, and I think I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, you think you can cite the law to me? Fuck you. I know the law because I'm Greg the bailiff. It's like, obviously, my fat ass working here at this court for 10, 12 years, however the fuck long it's been, means that somehow he knows the laws. But no, if he knew the law, he'd be a lawyer, he'd be a judge, he'd be something other than some blob walking around the district courthouse for a decade. It's like, what he is, he's a fat fuck, condescending, and he thinks he can do what the fuck he wants, and I'm not going to let him, and I'm going to stop hearing the bullshit, because last time I was there, he's like, oh, come back at 4:30 and record that. Well, I came back at 4:30, and that's when I couldn't bring my phone back, because I guess his fat ass didn't want to get fucking bounced off the ground on fucking YouTube. I mean, on fucking Facebook or whatever. But that's fine. Like, that's fine. Like I said, that's where we're at now, because they're listening to his condescending stupid shit instead of the fucking Maryland Rule 16-208. But that's cool. That's cool. I got their ass. They're not going to have me flipping out again. They're going to catch me flipping out. I'm just going to keep citing the law. Keep citing the law. Keep citing the Constitution, Maryland Declaration of Rights, Maryland rules, all that shit, because it's in their own fucking law book, and if they took the time to listen to me, they'd fucking know that. But no, they know everything. They don't gotta listen. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what the law book says, because Washington County knows best. All the government officials here know how shit works. Never mind, they constantly have outdated shit on the windows and make up laws that aren't even in the books. No, never mind that. Washington County knows best. HPD knows best. Sarah Snyder knows best. Greg the bailiff knows best. Judge Myers knows best. What the fuck are they waiting for? Oh, why can't they hurry up? I mean, this isn't rocket science. How many fucking HPD people does it take to figure out the law that I fucking showed them already that's in paper? Yeah, how many fucking cops from HPD does it take to fucking read? Because that's the question at hand. But clearly the law is clear. 16-208 Maryland Rule is clear. How many cops does it take to figure that out? 40,000 to 70,000 a year. They're standing there wasting time. 40,000 to 70,000 a year. That's their salary. That's your taxpayer dollars at work. That's your taxpayer dollars at work, so they can waste time on this dumb shit. That's your taxpayer dollars. That's what you're paying for. You're worried about me being on disability. Well, I cost you maybe 13,000, 14,000 a year. They cost you 40,000 to 70,000 a year. Okay, so you should be more worried about them. You should not be worried about me. Because they're the ones wasting money. You know how much did this truck cost? Y'all ever figure that out? Anybody ever figure out how much this truck cost? It's not like nobody doesn't know what the fuck it is by now or recognizes it. So, how much efficiency has been increased by the usage of this truck based on the amount of taxpayer dollars spent? You tell me that, because I guarantee it's not much. And so Sergeant Renner can have a nice little fucking toy. Okay, furthermore, how about Chief Brito? Let's talk about Chief Brito. So what has gotten better in this city since he's became police chief, since everybody wants to fucking praise him? We have higher murder rate, more gun crime, children getting stabbed, people in general getting stabbed more, a higher gang crime rate, a higher juvenile gang crime rate, and a fucking waste of time doing shit like this for an hour over fucking nothing. That's what your police chief has accomplished. And then they're going after people like me. Well, I'm trying to fucking help. I'm trying to actually make shit better. I'm trying to get accountability and make these people do what they're supposed to be doing to protect the citizens, to protect our rights, to protect our interests, to make us safe, to secure our life and liberty in the pursuit of happiness. We're guaranteed for security in our life, in our self and in our possessions. We're guaranteed these rights. Those are basic fundamental rights guaranteed to us according to the founding fathers by our Creator. I don't necessarily believe in the Creator, but I believe this the same, that we're guaranteed to those rights. And I believe that we should be given those rights, and they should be, our rights should be protected along the course of business by the locality, the government of the various state, city, metropolitan area, whatever the case may be, judicial district, whatever the case is relevant. They should all make sure to adhere to the Constitution, the Declaration of Rights, and protect our rights as Americans as citizens. Because what separates us from countries like Saudi Arabia, Syria, Yemen, with Sharia law and shit, and I don't know if they all have Sharia law anymore. I've not been keeping up with it. I've been busy. But the fact remains is, we're supposed to be a country of freedom, based on freedom, where the Founding Fathers said we have the right to do certain things. And in Washington County, they're like, nope. They're like, nope, you can't do that. No freedom for you. No freedom. No freedom. It's like that. You can't have that. I don't care if you live in America. We're not going to let you exercise your constitutional rights. We're not going to follow the Maryland Declaration of Rights. We don't give a fuck about accountability. We want to take the taxpayer dollars. It's like it doesn't matter that most of these cops aren't even from Hagerstown. Did you know that? So all this money, $40,000, $70,000 a year, a good majority of it is going to another state. Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Not here. Not this locality. Not our economy. Not our businesses. Not the local business owners here. No. They're going to Pennsylvania, West Virginia, something like that. That's what they do. So, again, people keep coming at me. Well, how about we address the actual issue here? And that is public servants wasting $40,000 to $70,000 a year on nonsense and not protecting the citizens, their rights, and not holding the government accountable when they do wrong. Like, because here's the thing. I could respect these people more if they sat there and apologized for some of the shit they did, or if they would say, you know, that's not right. Let me talk to them, see if we can figure it out. No, but no. They always want to protect their asses and lie and deceive and then make people, and then people wonder why I don't fucking trust them. Because they lie and deceive me all the fucking time for no fucking reason. What are they fucking waiting for? Like, how long are they going to be here and just stand there at the door? They're obstructing. Hell, they're literally standing at the door. Like, normally that's disorderly conduct if you're obstructing a path that citizens need to walk through in order to get to the courthouse or other public accommodity. Normally, if you look it up, the disorderly conduct ordinance, disturbing the peace, all that shit, it talks about obstructing the path of a public accommodation. They might even be illegally parked. They're taking up half the fucking street. The fucking emergency lights on. He's not even close to none of them are fucking close to the curb. They're literally taking the whole lane. And what the fuck are they still here for? I can't do shit. I'm still waiting for my trespass order. I'm still waiting for some rule that says I can't bring my phone in the court building. Some policy that they allege exists. I'm still waiting for it. I've not seen it. Cold as shit. So how long do I gotta wait before I get it? Are they just gonna stand here all day? Your taxpayer dollars at work. You see, like shit, they've been here since for 20-30 minutes before I even started this. And yet they're still here just standing in there, doing absolutely nothing, wasting taxpayer dollars. HPD, everybody. Opioid epidemic, they're standing in the courthouse, obstructing the paths to the courthouse. HPD, everybody. It's like, oh, it's not like it's simple and that there's a rule right there that's being cited. Oh, no, not like that. Not like there's something simple like that. No. Not like it's and they're, and like I said, they're still here. They've just been fucking doing nothing. Bailiff Greg tried his dumb bullshit again, and I fucking stood my ground and said, well, where's this policy? Judge Myers says it's not a court order, it's a policy. I want to see this policy. And they keep saying, well, we don't have a policy. We can't provide it to you. Like, that's all we have. Well, it doesn't fucking say that I can't bring my phone in the court building. So I would like to know that I'm not going to go in there and get my shit stolen from me. And have my property stolen. I would like to know that. I care about property rights. I don't steal other people's property. I don't want people stealing my fucking property. I don't think that's unreasonable. I think my property should be protected as, like I said, again, the Constitution and the Maryland Declaration of Rights guarantees. I care about my property. I care about everybody else's property. They shouldn't be able to just take people's property or ban people from lawfully using their property. That's crazy. That's unconstitutional. It's ambiguous. There is no court order, apparently, so I want to see this fucking policy because I swear to God it doesn't fucking exist. I swear to God, it doesn't fucking exist. I'm waiting. I've been waiting. I've been wanting to see it. It's like I can't even... See, the thing is, I can't even refute any sort of allegation until I see the policy, because I need to see the policy to cite how it's wrong. But unless they show me how it's wrong, unless they show it to me or what they're saying, I can't cite it to say what's wrong with it. So, that's why I need to see it, but they won't provide it. And they think this is okay, and I'm just tired of standing for it. I'm not going to have my rights violated. I'm not going to have my liberties infringed like they're doing. I'm just not.
They give all them tickets.
Yeah, they see they've just been here for like half an hour. Wait, they get paid $40,000 to $70,000 a year to do this shit and do nothing. $40,000 to $70,000 a year to do nothing. Thin blue line. They're protecting the courthouse when they should be fucking protecting the law. Like, their job is to uphold the law. I gave them the law. I showed them the rule. I made it clear. Now, at this point, I guess they just don't give a fuck about the law either, just like everybody. Just like these other knuckleheads. You know, this is why this town isn't getting better, because the people in charge run it like garbage. Like, because they act like garbage and they run it like garbage, and then they wonder why nothing gets accomplished. Like, look, this motherfucker's car is on. How much gas do you think he's wasted since he's been here with this big-ass fucking truck? How much taxpayer dollars do you think is spent on his gas to leave this fucking truck on? And what's he doing? He's not. He's just fucking sitting there for half an hour. This is your taxpayer dollars being spent on his fucking wasted gas doing nothing. Each of those cars, they're all using gas, just sitting there, wasting taxpayer dollars. Every second, that's taxpayer funds, just tick, 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 tick. There's the real waste right there. And then they put up fucking a million fucking speed cams to fucking get it back out of us what they've wasted while they go fucking enjoy their hedonistic bullshit and keep fucking doing it some more. Wasting taxpayer dollars on dumb shit, getting nothing accomplished, doing nothing, allowing gang crime to be worse, allowing the opioid epidemic to increase, fucking helping gang members harass citizens. HP fucking D. Me a fucking liberal all you want. I'm a fucking libertarian. I don't care if I'm right wing, left wing. It doesn't matter to me. If you're a libertarian, you're a libertarian. It doesn't matter whether you're right or left. All you care about is freedom, the Constitution, and people having their rights protected. That's what libertarians believe in. You know, we may disagree on fiscal fucking matters sometimes, but the fact of the matter is we believe in the right to persons to have their basic fucking rights protected, and that's what this is about. So I don't give a fuck if you're a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, the fucking Whig Party, whoever the fuck you are. If you believe in freedom, if you're a libertarian, then you're not my enemy. So I don't give a fuck if you believe in capitalism, if you believe in like large markets, free markets. Cool. I mean, I'm a socialist, but I don't care because I'm a libertarian first and a socialist second. Okay, it's more important to me that people's freedoms are protected and that people's consent is granted to do certain things. And these people say I'm the one that violates consent. No, they violate consent. They don't understand consent around here. It's like, I understand consent just fine. It's like, for one, don't act like a clown in public, and then you're good. Like, there's no expectation of privacy in public. Furthermore, they said there's no expectation of privacy in public. There's no expectation of privacy when a million fucking people are within earshot and can hear you. There's no expectation of privacy in a lot of places that people think there is. There's only place there's not expectation of privacy is in your own private dwelling. And specifically, even if you're in your own private dwelling, there's still limitations on privacy of others. For example, if somebody's in your private dwelling, let's say you put a camera in the bathroom to catch them in the bathroom. It doesn't matter that it's your property. They had an expectation of privacy, and you're going to get in trouble. That's how that works there. So, I understand the expectation of privacy. I understand how it works. It's them that doesn't understand. That's why they let Rhonda break into my fucking apartment and admit she doesn't sell smoke. Didn't arrest her, and her fucking police are trying to enforce fucking landlord, not tenant laws, but like fucking a lease policy. The lease has nothing to do with it. If somebody's trespassing, they're supposed to arrest their ass right in front of them. It was within their sight. They could see it. They could see them trespassing. It wasn't like they didn't observe it. They just didn't do shit. It's like, I wonder if they're just sitting here wasting taxpayer dollars waiting for me to leave. How long has it been so far just on live streams? shit to do. I don't got time to fuck with these clowns. Are they going to give me this policy or not? I'm a very busy person, whether people believe it or not. I got better shit to do to stand here in the cold and wait for them to fucking play tic-tac-toe and figure out who wins and is going to tell me what the fuck's going on. Look how much taxpayer dollars they're wasting. Check that truck out. You know how much gas that shit takes? That they're just sitting here fucking ticking. Oh, I'm sorry. How much gas that fucking truck takes is just ticking while they're sitting there doing absolutely nothing. They're doing absolutely nothing. They're amazing. That's HPD's best job they do is doing nothing. They do a wonderful job at it. Wonderful job at it. Absolutely amazing, fantastic job. HPD, everybody doing nothing. Yeah, they do it awesome. Just like, well, I don't know. I don't know who could do nothing better than them. I guess they're that awesome. Guess they're that awesome. Mr. Shapiro, I believe is his name. He's a state's attorney. Yeah, I think it's Mr. Shapiro or something. It's like, so how long can HPD stand here and do nothing? I wonder. It's like, I got shit to go. I might have to go soon. I got shit to do. Like, I can't stand here all day and do nothing. Apparently they count the taxpayers' time. Must be nice. Right now, this is what HPD is doing. They're sitting here. All three of their cars are on, just wasting gas, wasting taxpayer gas. All three, a fucking truck, a Ford F-150. Imagine how much fucking gas that takes. All three of them just sitting there wasting tons of gas. Well, they're sitting in there twiddling their thumbs, just chilling in the court building. Just chilling there, like doing nothing, talking to nobody, just sitting there in a circle, I guess doing a circle jerk or something. I'm not fucking sure. But right in the meantime, taxpayer dollars are ticking on this truck and its gas, on that car and its gas, and that car and its gas. Taxpayer dollars ticking, tick, 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 gas, guzzle, 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 just sitting here drinking. Taxpayer dollars down the drain. Tons of taxpayer dollars just ticking away while they sit there and do nothing. Anybody know, by chance, how much gas a Ford F-150 XL uses idling? Anybody sure? I don't know. I know a lot of y'all like trucks. So tell me how much taxpayer dollars are being wasted on this truck just sitting here for half an hour wasting gas. While the police sit in there and do absolutely nothing, which is what they're amazing at. How much gas do you think's wasted? Is it a trick? If somebody gets it right and can prove it, I will give them something. I'm not sure what yet. Make a game out of it. How much taxpayer dollars is HPD wasted? Let's make a game out of it. See if we can find out. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm HPD. I waste taxpayers' dollars on gas by leaving my car on by blocking a whole lane in the middle of the street without emergency lights. That's what HPD does. Waste taxpayer dollars on dumb shit. Oh yeah, it is the truth. Like right now, you know how much gas this truck's taking? They've been here for fucking 45 minutes doing nothing. This gas is just ticking. Just ticking, dude. This is taxpayer dollars paying for this gas. So, anybody know the algorithm to figure out how much gas is being wasted on taxpayer funds on this? One truck, two cars. Let's see. That's an F-150 XL. So it's however much gas is idling for that. And let's see, what are these? These are a Ford. Ew, Fords. Why do they use Fords, man? Probably even use even more gas because of that. So I don't know how much those are. They're Fords. I don't know how much gas they use. This truck, man, that's what I'm like, God damn. They get paid $47,000 a year, and that's not including gas for shit like this. I'm doing nothing. I said, damn, man, I'm not worried about me. I maybe cost y'all $13,000, $15,000 a year. These people cost you probably $100,000, $200,000 a year on dumb shit. And they're talking about me wasting taxpayer dollars. It's crazy, man. How much did this truck even cost? I guarantee you they paid at least 2-3 times more than they should have, because that's how the government buys stuff. They allegedly get deals, but what they do is they pay their friends or some person they're close to 2-3 times what something's worth. Because that's how the government cousins may have heard about the $2,000 hammers in the military and shit like that. Like, the military is notorious for, paying contractors. Which I mean, Ford isn't a contractor, obviously, but that doesn't mean that they didn't get these cars, I don't know, secondhand from a used Ford dealer, from Mr. Bear Bruce. I don't know where they got them from. All I know is they're sitting here wasting gas. That's what I know. They're sitting here wasting gas. Like, you see, they've been here forever. They're still not come out. They're just standing there at the door. They're just standing there in the door doing absolutely nothing on the taxpayer dime. Taxpayer dollars at work. 3 cop cars even. 3 cop cars. There's 2 in each. Well, no, there was 1 in that. So each supervisor, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many cops are there? 1, 2. There like 4 or 5 of them for this? To just sit here and waste gas? That's amazing. That's amazing that they need, 4 or 5 cops to do absolutely nothing and waste gas and taxpayer dollars. That's amazing. It's fantastic. I can't believe it. You know what? They've made my day. Merry Christmas, Hagerstown taxpayers, Washington County taxpayers. Enjoy paying for my fucking gas while I do absolutely nothing. That's what they're telling you. And y'all are worried about me? Y'all should be worried about this shit. This is what y'all should be worried about. Like, why couldn't he put it in park or something? It's like, no, he has to just sit there and waste gas. It's like, what is the point of it? Like, shit, they could have parked in a parking lot and then turned the bitch off. They got to make everything all extreme and dramatic and shit. They're blocking the fucking road. Like, look, the shit's like all out on the road. Nobody can get past. They're blocking traffic and all kinds of shit. Literally, there's a whole fucking alley over there where nobody is, and they park in the middle of the fucking road. Look at this shit. Like, they're taking the whole fucking lane. Like, is that a no parking? What a sign is that right there? They're parking in front of a fire hydrant right here. It's like, oh, fuck that. The police can do whatever they want. They can park in front of fire hydrants. They can sit there and waste taxpayer dollars on gas and dumb shit. Stop here for, I don't know what that means. I guess to walk across the street. I don't know. Pedestrian. Maybe that's what it means. I don't know. That car is actually not on. Oh, wonderful. That car is not on. So they're not, this person, whoever this is, I don't know who this is, but they're not wasting taxpayer dollars. And this truck's on. This truck's on. So that car, whoever, taxpayer dollars. They turned it off. So they're not wasting taxpayer dollars. But this truck, that car, both of those are on. Though, again, I can't commend the first cop, at least for all of them for fucking parking in the middle of the street and blocking traffic. Like, look, this car up here probably fucking thinks that they're stopped and they're going somewhere. They're literally obstructing traffic for no fucking reason, wasting taxpayer dollars on gas in a big-ass fucking truck, doing nothing. They've been here for 45 minutes just fucking sitting there, wasting everybody's time. And that's HPD, everybody. That's what they do. $47,000, $40,000 to $70,000 a year is what they get paid to do this. Nothing. To waste taxpayer dollars with a big-ass truck to do nothing. 3 fucking cop cars. Like 4 or 5 cops, each making $40,000 to $70,000 a year. HPD, everybody. This is what your taxpayer dollars pay for. This is what those tax increases go for. This is what they pay those speed cameras to pay for a fucking incompetent county and city. Though I don't think HPD gets anything. My point remains. This shit's stupid. They're wasting time. They're wasting dollars. They're just wasting everything. They're wasting fucking citizens' freedom. I mean, my ability to be free is being wasted at the fucking same time. Like, I got shit to do. Like, what am I waiting for? I thought they were going to give me something. Tell me what's going on. Explain how this fucking court order somehow... explain what the fuck policy it is that I can't bring a phone in the court building. I have yet to see such a policy. I've been told there was a policy. I've asked to see it. They say they don't have it. They say they can't provide it. Yeah, it's insane. And again, they're just sitting here. They're just fucking sitting there. They're literally standing right in the walkway when you go in, blocking the fucking path, just chilling there, doing nothing. While this truck is on wasting tons of money on gas, while that car is on wasting tons of money on gas, well, they're blocking the middle of the fucking street. Look, Like, literally, look how much they're blocking the street. Look at this shit. Like, cars have to, like, go around there. Like, they literally could have parked in that fucking gravelly alley across the thing. Instead, they fucking block traffic. Look, all these cars have to slow down and go past them. Look, all these cars have to slow down and go past them. Because they're blocking the fucking street. Like, see, like, it has to switch fucking lanes. I don't know. Apparently, they're going to be here all day just chatting to each other on the taxpayer dime. That's insane. Like, if I were y'all, I'd be concerned about HPD wasting taxpayer dollars on this nonsense. Just sitting here. Just sitting here with a fucking truck on, wasting taxpayers' gas for what should be open and shut. The law is clear. Rule 16-208 is clear. There is no trespass. There is no court order. There is no policy. I've asked to be provided with any of these things. They've refused. They've been unable to do so. Instead of enforcing the law, the rule as it's stated, telling the court that, you know, that you have to let him in, you have to let him do what he's doing, he's not breaking any laws. Instead of doing that, no, they're protecting them, wasting taxpayers' dollars, spending tons of fucking gas on nothing, wasting gas with this big-ass fucking Ford F-150 XL truck, wasting gas with that other Ford fucking behind it, and blocking traffic for, has it been like an hour now? Saying I waste resources. I'm not the one that called them. I'm not the one. I did not call police. I did not call these police. Somebody else called them. Like the courts called them. So the courts are now wasting taxpayer dollars as well. Of course, just like they've done. So I seriously think they're just going to stand here until I leave, which is totally insane. HPD taxpayer dollars at work being wasted on this big-ass truck on for no reason while blocking traffic, and another car behind it blocking traffic. Fucking nothing as usual. HPD, everybody, they're amazing at it. Congratulate them. Give them a fucking hand of applause. I got one hand, let's use it. I'll fucking clap on my fucking chest. It's amazing, everybody. HPD. Fucking give them a whistle, a round of applause. The most wasteful fucking do-nothing fucking police in the fucking state. Congratulations. HPD. We had an award. Give them a fucking Chinese finger trap or something so they can stick their fucking dicks together and... But more blocking traffic. Again, why didn't they not just go in that alley across the street? I see them parked there all the time. It's like, no, we're just going to sit here, block the road, and of course they're going to blame me for them blocking traffic, I'm sure. Look at all that space. Look at all that space right there. Look at all that space. All that fucking space. Shit, there's that alley too. There's tons of space. Tons of space. They did not have to sit here and block traffic. They did not have to sit here and block traffic. They did not. That was unnecessary. They don't have to sit here and waste gas. That's unnecessary. They don't need 3 cars. They need maybe 2 cops, and they should just mediate and try to get everything straight. But no. What they do is they're multiple cops, a fucking truck, leave it on, waste gas, obstruct the fucking path that people drive on, block a whole lane, stand in the courthouse, do nothing, while taxpayer dollars are just ticking away. That's what they do. HPD, everybody. Congratulations. Give them a fucking round of applause. Whoops. See? It's like, see, I'm going to have to leave eventually because, like, I'm getting cold. Yep. Joey Fisher, I don't know. Why don't you fucking use your fucking common sense and figure it out yourself? It's like, I was like, you know, you're worried about me getting a job. Why don't you worry about these fucking cops wasting thousands of dollars of taxpayers' money? It's like, you couldn't be logically consistent, though, because you're a fucking dumbass conservative retard, just like the fucking other dumb motherfuckers doing the same shit. So, of course, I don't expect a rational thought from you or any kind of fucking reasonable thinking. I don't know. I didn't know you could park with your car on. I thought that was called idling. Parking is when you fucking turn your car off. Now, you can put it in park. That doesn't mean you're parked. You put it in park, you're still idling if your car is on. I don't even fucking drive and I know this. Get some fucking sense. What the hell? Yeah, I think they're just literally going to sit here and talk to each other for God knows how long about dumb shit. Like right now I'm watching them, they're sitting here holding a paper, reading it, like fucking 4 of them, because apparently 1 isn't enough, 2 isn't enough, 3 isn't enough, 4 isn't enough. It takes 4 fucking cops to read some pieces of paper. 5, I don't know how fucking many it is, I can't tell. My glasses are going to turn tint. So I can't see. Yeah, but I meant why couldn't they park, not why couldn't they put it in park. Obviously, it doesn't. If I'm talking about how much gas they're wasting, I don't give a fuck if they got it in park. I'm mad that they're wasting gas. They should park. Oh, here we go.
All right, Mr. Cavanaugh. Judge Thomas has issued an interim trespass order.
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain it to you.
And based on what allegations?
Well, here are all the allegations. I'm not going to read the first 2 pages. You can read those. You can read, right? Okay.
I can read better than Judge Myers and Judge Thomas and you and every single one of these officers here. I can write that well too, but not with my hand, by typing.
Okay.
Which is why that order that I explained how 16-208 works.
Let me explain to you. The order that Mr. Cavanaugh, based on the previous what you're going to read, be prohibited from entering the district court building unless you have official court business, which you must tend to, or is accompanied by a licensed attorney in good standing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you have official court business that requires entry in the courthouse, you must provide a copy of all relevant paperwork.
Did you know this is so unambiguous that it cannot be? What is considered business? It doesn't specify.
Make a harassing, threatening, or intentional confrontational phone calls to the district court. You're still prohibited from possessing a cell phone or other electronic device while on district court property. This is an interim order, and they will send you something to let you know when a final hearing is. So basically, the long and short of it is, you're not allowed to, if you go back on the district court property.
So you're telling me that my right to due process, my right to file paperwork is being violated based on allegations of nothing?
No. What I'm telling you,
allegations, can they prove any of those allegations? No.
What I'm telling you is if you go back on the district court property and violate this order, you can be arrested.
And what I'm telling you is you can suck my dick. Now fuck off. Or give me my paperwork and leave. Because I don't appreciate y'all, I don't respect y'all, and I don't respect that bullshit order. Apparently y'all can't fucking read. This says 16-208, the rule. They didn't follow the rule. I don't give a fuck what Thomas said. Thomas can suck my dick too. Because there's no grounds for that order. It's so fucking ambiguous.
Can you keep your voice down, please?
Is there a law that I'm breaking? By talking loud? Or do you think you can decide what is the proper volume? Or can you give me the decibel amount? Do I have to sign it? Because I don't sign paperwork from police.
That's not a problem. Here's your copy. Just don't get back on the district court property. Okay?
Suck my dick. And can this clown get from behind me? Is making me uncomfortable. Little warthog looking motherfucker right here. He likes to come around and violate people's rights. He likes to go into people's building without a warrant. He likes to have wrong addresses on arrest warrants and then threaten landlords with property destruction if they do not agree to what they suggest. He threatened to destroy my landlord's door if he didn't follow property, whatever. So, this little bitch here also incarcerated me, led to my incarceration for a maximum sentence of 60 days. I've done 61 61 days on a maximum sentence of 60 days. It's like, I hope you enjoyed wasting all them taxpayer dollars on dumb shit, you motherfucker. By the way, that suit's still coming. I ain't done yet. I'm waiting for y'all to finish. So let's sound this. 1, 2, 3, 4, a bunch of fucking fail-ass cops and a truck that's wasting a bunch of taxpayer dollars. How much fucking... It took them 1 hour to do this shit, and this isn't even legal. I'll handle this, no problem. Yeah, Mr. Cowell's been told several months that he's not permitted, with no fucking allegations, no right to due process, none of that. Uttering profanities is not illegal. Raising his voice, they can't prove that. Harassing the staff, that's unsubstantiated. There's no evidence of that. What there is evidence of is this little bitch-ass motherfucker cops F-150 wasting tons of taxpayer dollars with gas ticking when they could have turned it off and parked across the street.
Don't go on district court property.
Fuck off, I ain't talking to you. What is proven is this motherfucker wasted tons of taxpayer dollars with the car on for however fuck ever. Was proven, well, she was alright. She actually turned her car off. That was fucking sensical. At least she had that much sense. So, okay. So, congratulations to this woman. I mean, a fucking woman representing HPD better. Fucking had the sense to turn a car off and not to waste taxpayer dollars. Fucking crazy. The court makes the following findings of fact. Guess what? I have due diligence. This didn't happen. I'm not a defendant on shit. It says that on about December 12th, Mr. Kavanaugh entered the J. Lewis Boobless Courthouse for response to criminal matter in which Mr. Kavanaugh was a defendant. I ain't a defendant for shit. God damn, man, these fucking people are retarded. I ain't a defendant for shit. You see that? It says that on about December 12th. I'm not a fucking defendant. I did not raise my fucking voice. I did not harass the court staff. And that fucking stupid fat fucking bitch in there fucking said that the Constitution was gibberish when I said I have a constitutional right. Well, I hope these people are familiar with the Clintons, because they keep fucking behaving this way. They're going to be familiar with the fucking Clintons and how they handle people that fuck with them. How do Clintons handle people that fuck with them? Oh, I'll tell you, they campaign hard. They campaign nicely. They pay tons of money to get people to help them. That's how the Clintons handle people that fuck with them. Joey Fisher, come say it to my face. I will stab you 50 million fucking times in your fucking neck. Since they don't I have no reason not to beat every single one of you motherfuckers that come to my house ass. So come to my house again. I will stab you. I will kill you. I will drink your fucking blood. And there ain't shit you can do about it. Because it's not in the cops' observance. After leaving the building, Mr. Kavanaugh retrieved his cell phone, returned to the courthouse, and started to film the courthouse. I wasn't harassing anybody. See, this motherfucker's lying. This is all on video. Shut up, Tyler. Come to my fucking house and tell me that, you bitch. I will fucking kill your ass. Say it to my face, Chris, you fucking redneck fucking bitch. It's Y-O-U fucking apostrophe R-E. No, filming the courthouse isn't illegal. Filming inside the courthouse is illegal, you dumb redneck stupid fuck. Prove it, bitch. Yeah, there's no fucking policy that says this shit. Yeah, I've seen it, and there's nothing that says fucking this. I didn't interfere with the fucking court operations. Man, they listen to fucking Judge Thomas listens to everything these fucking faggots say. I have no